Well, first things first, let's get that disclaimer out of the way.
Make it past this moment and get mad at me for talking about something that you haven't seen. You're fucking dumb. Spoilers ahead.
All right. I don't need to do it again, do I? Because I'll do it again. I'm going to do it again. Do it again. Go ahead.
Make it past this moment and get mad at me for talking about something that you haven't seen. You're fucking dumb. Spoilers ahead.
Okay. Hi guys, welcome to Keepin' It Real. I'm Ryan, and today we are going to be talking about the very boring Phantom Thread.
You can sew almost anything into the canvas of a coat. When I was a boy, I started to hide things in the linings of the garments. Things that only I knew were there.
Phantom Thread is directed by Paul Thomas Anderson and stars Daniel Day-Lewis in famously his final role. He proclaimed his retirement after this movie. This movie is hailed as being Daniel Day-Lewis's swan song. And it is incredibly boring. I know the director to be a director of slow burn films.
I can't keep doing this on my own. With these, people.
The slow burn films that he does tend to be really good. He directed There Will Be Blood, Paul Thomas Anderson. He also directed one of my favorite movies, The Master. That movie is great, starring Joaquin Phoenix and the late Philip Seymour Hoffman. So going into this with Daniel Day-Lewis returning with this director, I was like, oh, this is going to be bomb. This is going to be like... And then I watched a trailer for it, and I was like, pass. It came out in 2017, and I saw a trailer for it and was like, it looks well made, but not at all anything that I would be interested in. Okay, that's fine. So later, after going through a Daniel Day-Lewis binge, I ended up back to Phantom Thread, his final film, and I said, well, all right, I'll give it a try. I have never been so bored with a movie in my entire life. I get it. It's not for everybody. Ryan, this just wasn't your cup of tea. Yes, that is true. But I had a really hard time sitting down and like reviewing this movie because I didn't even really want to talk about it. It's so boring. But I feel like I had to put a warning out there that like all of you guys should know not to see this movie. Like, I watched it so you don't have to kind of thing. Phantom Thread is the most boring. Literally, the most interesting part of the movie is that, like, he drives fast. And he says that he sews little messages into people's coats and shit, into the linings that only he knows about. That's it. It's a relationship drama that is a snooze fest otherwise. Like, it is so aggressively boring that I had to find a lot of ways of making this review fun. And not a lot of them are fun. This was really hard for me. I had to really get in the zone here and really try to think of something that was going to make this review a little bit more fun for me. I had to make it more fun for me, and that's the point, is that I really just... I wanted to love this movie, and I really fucking don't. I really hate this fucking movie, actually. It infuriates me how boring this fucking movie is. I can't... I'm gonna get flagged for copyright, but here is an actual clip from the movie. I'm not going to edit it because that would defeat the purpose. I'll probably get hit by YouTube. This is a review. Please just, I'm going to play a clip like 30 seconds and like, this is real. This happened in the movie. Go. So some of the things that I had to do to make this review fun was like I had to just kind of make this more elaborate because this movie is not fun to watch at all. So I also wanted to pair this review with an announcement. I made some notes here. First thing that I have on my notes here is that well I know that there are some friends and family who might be a little bit mad at me maybe for doing this. I'm just gonna confess I spent a lot of money on something, and I also understand that the deception right now is also what's gonna like make people mad. But I spent a lot of money on something, and it's a well I it's a stage manager. I hired a full-time stage manager named Brian, and he's pretty cool. So far, everything good, Brian? All right. Are you sure? Everything's fine? I mean, like, I've got you on camera right now, so just, I mean, you can see it. It's right in front of you. So, like, more than a head nod maybe would be nice, or, I mean, I wish you would have told me that I was going to be on camera. I thought I was a stagehand kind of thing, you know, like, stage manager. You hired me to be. Well, you are my stage manager. I just told behind the scenes. And man, I would have dressed more appropriately. You got me like, oh come on! I would have dressed to be on camera if you had told me I was going to be doing. I really just wanted to do this quick bit because this movie fucking sucks, and I wanted to make it fun somehow. And I just thought that maybe you'd, I don't know, be a part of that with me during a live show that you're doing. What is this? Okay, well, how about like some pointers or something? I don't know. Pointers? What pointers? You want pointers? Okay, well, anything? I'll give them to you after the show. What are you writing? Don't worry about it. No, seriously, what are you writing? You want to know? Okay. Right here, this bit sucks. It sucks? What you're doing here, this whole thing, this whole elaborate bit that you've got going here, it sucks. It's not going to work. It's no good. That's my notes. I was going to try to wait until after and just let you do it, you know? But you were asking about it, so I think it sucks. I mean, all right, so it can't be that bad. I mean, I'm trying to make things better and funny and stuff, you know? You can do a lot of things to make things better and funny, but this is just not one of them. That's all I'm saying. You got your dog running around in here. There's a lot of unprofessional stuff happening. I've got notes on all of it. So that's your advice? Is that this sucks and I shouldn't even be doing it? That's your advice? Is that this sucks? That's it? That's all you got? Look, you should probably start writing your bits down before you do them. That way they make sense as you cut them together. You know? Like, write it down. But I did write this down, actually. Like, down to that pause right there. So, like, literally I wrote this down. What? And I don't know. I'm looking for you for a strategy here. Like, you know, that's the whole point of this. Layer it with surprises. That's a good strategy. You can layer with surprises, like as an example, I don't actually have any notes, and this isn't even a pen. Layer people with surprises. Do fun shit. You can do sight gags, it's fine. Do whatever you gotta do, but just... All I do know is that you're wasting time on this and you're not even reviewing the movie that you're fucking trying to do here, so... What are we doing? I don't know, man. Why'd you have me come here? I think it's kind of fun. It's coronavirus. To be honest. Look, this bit is meta, and it's kind of funny, but it's definitely gone on way too long now. So let's just Let's cut it. I don't... Oh, God. Oh, it's tequila. The fuck? I don't even have any tequila here.
Don't look at me. You brought that from the kitchen.
Seriously, wait. How did tequila get in this fucking cup? Glad that bit's over. My note says, let's talk about Phantom Thread next. And you know what? I really don't fucking want to. This movie is so fucking boring. Just don't fucking watch it. I hope this review and this was entertaining for you, but I have nothing. It's well acted, it's well made, and it will surely replace your Ambien when you run out. I got one joke, and it's like a sexually active 50-year-old, I had to do a lot of extra stuff in order to make this fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Keeping It Real. This movie sucks so bad. It took me 9 hours to watch it because I kept stopping it and doing other things. It's so boring. It's like borderline mental torture to watch this film. And this is coming from me. Like, this movie sucks. But it takes itself so seriously. Like, there's gotta be a mood or a something that you could possibly be in to watch this movie and enjoy it and find enjoyment in it. But, like, I have no idea what that mood would be. I'm like, I want to pull my hair out from watching this slow crawl, god-awful, boring film. There's nothing else to say. You're like, Ryan, you didn't say, like, any details about the movie. I fucking know. There's, like, none. Nothing happens. There's a couple arguments. It's a fucking stupid, boring movie. And I had to make it fun because I haven't been feeling fun lately. So this is my way of making it fun. Fuck you if you don't like it. Brian doesn't. I know he doesn't. Do you? He's not even there anymore because he's me. I fucking had to do all that shit. I had to write it down. I had to conceive of it. And it was all to tell you that this movie fucking sucks. And that's all I have to say about it. This video could have been 30 seconds long. I could have been like, it's boring, it sucks. But I wanted to do something creative, and I fucking guarantee you my review is by far more entertaining than this film. Your best case scenario is you're watching this and you go, maybe at the 50-year-old joke, like that, you know, or something. But, like, that's the best I can hope for at this point, because that movie will just knock you the fuck out.
You got knocked the fuck out, man!
Because of the quality of the film, it gets a 20 out of 100. 20 out of 100 because it's well made and it's well acted, and that's literally all I can say about this movie. And it's not because I'm, like, trying to avoid spoilers or something you saw from the intro, but, like, there's nothing to say about this fucking movie. So, alright, we're done. This is it. That's the end of this. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm fucking out of here. I'm gonna go watch a movie that I actually fucking like, so